That's great.
Hey, just a quick update. I did talk to Hambright, and Jaiwan Boyd. Jaiwan is out for this game. From last week, he got a hip pointer.
Yeah.
And also, he was talking about Early County, and they're going to run a lot of wing T, and we're going to have to play good assignment football, and everybody's got to do their job. And if we do, we ought to be successful.
Boy, wing T is all about reading the keys and not getting caught up in the eye candy. And, we saw Jaiwan Boyd get carried off in the ambulance into the third quarter last week in Greenville, and our prayers went out to the Jaiwan Boyd in hopes that he could come back for this game. But being an out of region game tonight, even if he was available, it might have been a good idea to rest Jaiwan. He is a key cog in the Trojan offense and defense.
Yeah, and after hearing what James just said, we're going to have a big night tonight with our linebacker, especially Damian Hart and Jackson West, which is our linebacker positions. They're going to have to get to that ball.
Well, Damian Hart and Jackson West have been playing inspired linebacker play since the first defensive snap of the year. And like you just said, Wally, they're going to have to keep that up here tonight. And just as James said, if Early County is going to run the wing T, Damian Hart and Jackson West are going to have to read their keys and not get suckered into the misdirection of the wing T.
Yeah, the wing T, I tell you, it's kind of funny back when we were growing up, with the wishbone. If you have a wishbone or a wing T, man, if you're a linebacker, you're set. That's what you want to see, buddy.
That's right.
Well, James, we're going to turn it over to you to see if we can hear what Ben said.
You're probably not going to get too much with the music, though.
I got you. You're loud and clear. James, the captains this year, I noticed only 2 are going out. Is that still COVID rules?
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but you're right. It has been the norm is just to have 2 guys out here.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the numbers on the Early County captains, James?
Number 4 and
Ethan Barron.
Number 8.
Larry McKinney. And Jackson West, captains for the Trojans, which they won the toss and they will defer. And Early County will get it first. The Trojans will kick from the north side of the end zones and kick it to the south side of the end zone. Also, captains for the Trojans. Can't quite. What was the other captain for the Trojans right there, James, running off?
Corey Robinson, number 12,
Robinson.
and Jackson
Gotcha.
West, number 5.
Gotcha. And here come the Early County Bobcats. And Trojans getting ready to come out of their Max Credit Union Trojan football helmet.
And I tell you what, it's Thursday night, but, buddy, I'm telling you, the popcorns are popping, the bands are playing,
And the cheerleaders are cheering.
baby. It's Thursday
Ain't
night
nothing better.
football.
Here come the Trojans. Charles Henderson cheerleaders coming out with their CHHS flags, doing their somersaults, and the Trojans coming out in their all Navy home uniforms with orange letters and helmets trimmed in orange, and a sharp-looking home uniform. I like the uniforms this year. And the Trojans have deferred their selection to the second half, and they will kick it to Early County. So we will see that wing T up close and personal right here at the beginning of the game.
Well, Neil, what's your 3 key points of the game for the Trojans to win tonight?
Well, I'm going to tell you what, first and foremost, I did not know that Early County ran the wing T, and now that Coach Hambright has told our sideline reporter, James Sparrow, that they'll be featuring the wing T. I've already said this twice. I'm going to say it again. My key to the game is not getting lost in the eye candy. It is so easy to tackle the wrong person in the wing T. The Trojans got to read their keys and follow their keys and react on their scrape angles on the defensive backs and the linebackers and be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I like your points there. And my points is just 1, stay positive, 2, go after the ball, and 3, know that you can win. We got to have a win tonight, Neil. Got to have one.
Yeah.
Well, not that you asked for my points again.
Go ahead, James. Let's get your points of the game.
I think we got to score early. I think we got to get on the board and kind of set the tone offensively and put some pressure on the traveling team.
I do, and I like that too. I also think what Wally said is important. Attitude, coming 0-2, maybe you're right. We do need to score early. Being 0-2, that would set the attitude for the game. But the attitude coming in's got to be good. You got to want to win. You got to feel like you're going to win, and you got to almost know you're going to win.
Exactly.
Well, and two, Marley mentioned it's a Thursday night game, so it was a short week of practice. So we're going to see what we got going on now.
That's right. Big kick from Pearson, and he's into the end zone. And, wow, what a weapon for the Trojans to be able to just boot that. Was that downwind, James, or did he just nail that 10 yards deep?
Oh, yeah, he just knocked it 10 yards deep, yep.
Pearson with a big foot right there, and we will see the offense for Early County. Across the front for the Trojans, 15, Will Templin, 54, Zamir Caffey, 56, Benton Dunn, number 6, Zion Grady, the big freshman, and 27, Brandon Givens. Do you see right out the gate, James, who is going to be playing on the defensive side of the ball for Jalwan Boyd?
Yes, number 21, Landon Givens, is a safety.
Gotcha. 21, Landon Givens. He is a 10th grader filling in for Jalwan Boyd. First carry was just a simple fullback dive ahead for about 3 yards. He kind of lost his footing, tripped over his own man, and the Trojans gave up 3. So 2nd and 7 for the Early County Bobcats. Again, beautiful weather here tonight. A little cool front move through. Perfect high school football weather on Thursday night. Straight dive again. Good hold off that left side for Early County. Almost first down yardage. He's going to be about a yard and a half short. And you may be asking, why are the Trojans playing on Thursday night? We don't have a definitive answer, but we have been told that it's probably Liberty University will be visiting the Trojans Saturday, and the Troy University staff needs ample time to sanitize the stadium for COVID and get it ready for Saturday's game with Liberty, which is going to be a huge game for the Trojans here Saturday.
Yeah, 3rd down and short. Let's see what Early County pulls out of the bag.
Big stick by Benton Dunn.
Yes, sir.
I mean, they gave it to the first man through with all that action going on in the backfield, and Benton Dunn just stuck him right in the middle of the chest. Just form tackle right there. Nice job. Number 56, Benton Dunn. And they'll have to punt it. What a tackle right there.
Oh, yeah, man, that was huge. Hey, 3 and out, that's what you want to see. And you definitely –
After 3 yards on first down and 4 yards on 5 yards on second down, -1 on 3rd down.
Now we just need Cody Youngblood, number 7, deep back for the Trojans, see if he can field this play.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because Jaiwan is normally the punt returner.
Yeah. That's right. Low kick.
He's going for it.
And he takes it.
I like that.
And, I mean, aggressive move, no fair catch. Takes it at about the 44 and tackled immediately at the 45. But I'm going to tell you what, if he beats that guy, he's got 10 or 12 yards open before the next guy. So I like it. That was Cody Youngblood, the senior defensive back for the Trojans, also plays some wide receiver. And right now he's staying in the game at wide receiver at the bottom of your screen. So a senior right there, not afraid to make an aggressive catch right there. I like that.
Well, it could be that he just don't know any better.
Okay. Zach Coleman, Parker Adams in the backfield. Adams, quarterback, Coleman off his right hip at running back. 2 wide receivers to the top of your screen. 1st and 10 Trojans. Adams looks to the coaches at the sidelines, changes the play, and sets the cadence with the line. This will be Coleman off the left side. He's got 1 blocker out there. He's got 2. And stayed sideways a little too long, guys. There was 2 or 3 instances where he could have put his foot in the ground and got about 3 or 4 yards, and he was looking for the home run ball and paid the price by losing a yard by staying parallel with the line of scrimmage. There was 2 or 3 instances where he could have put his foot in the ground and jumped upfield for 3-4 positive yards right there, and he'll see that on the film.
Zamir Coffey, he had a great block. If he'd have just stayed right behind him, it'd have picked up a few extra yards.
Coleman again, straight ahead. Nothing happening. Second effort gets 1 yard. He gets the yard back he lost on first down. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. Number 16, Zach Beatty checking in the game for the Trojans. Jackson West checking out.
And we're going to have a big night by number 74, Kennedy Jones, our right tackle.
Parker Adams getting the play from the sidelines, directing the players. 3rd and 10, under 10 on the play clock now. Adams, straight drop, looking, finally flushed out to his left, throws across his body. Incomplete at about the Early County 48-yard line, and not much going on right there. Good coverage from Early County. That was number 8 for Early County, Larry McKinney, one of the captains on the coverage right there. And so, hey, 3 and out for Early County, 3 and out for Charles Henderson. And let's see if Pearson can really nail them back deep.
It looks like Jeremiah Hutchison, junior for Early County, Georgia, that's going to be taking the punt. Good snap.
A little pressure right there. Good kick. Fair catch called for at the 24-yard line. Call it the 25 now. And that's where Early County will scrimmage. So three plays for Early County, 3 plays for Charles Henderson. And so far, a net of 5 yards for Early County out of both series.
Yep.
Defensive match here early.
And it sure looks like Early County, Georgia, also a lot of their players go both ways, just like the Trojans.
Sun setting over Troy, Alabama, is Early County looking to take the snap. Little handoff off right guard. Good forward momentum right there. Charles Henderson hit him at the line, just could not wrap him up. And that was Zamir Caffey finally dragging him down after a 5-yard gain.
This is straight up the middle every time, so I'd be looking for them to go around the edge at some point in time here, kind of maybe setting us up.
They're definitely trying to set up some motion plays and outside runs. You're exactly right, James. Second, and here comes one. It's just a little sweep play.
He's got room.
And he makes the corner. And I'm going to tell you guys, he is faster than our guys, and that'll be 6 points for Early County as he's able to get around the corner.
I really thought they got away with a hold right here.
Well, they
had
did.
A lot of jersey.
They did, and let me tell you, I'm not going to sit here and harp on the officials, but the official went for his flag and then decided not to throw it. And I guarantee you, after he saw him make the corner and go for the end zone, he's thinking, crap, I should have thrown it. I should have thrown it. Because it looked like Charles Henderson was going to bottle it up and just run him out of bounds. Because I've been that guy before. I have been that official that did not call the holding because I didn't want to be the holding official, the guy that calls all the holding. And then they go for a touchdown, and I really feel bad. And so I've been that guy before. I know how he feels because I saw him going for his flag, and then he quit going for it. Extra points up. It is good. Early County Bobcats on top of the Charles Henderson Trojans, a 70-yard scamper around the left end. James, you said it. Middle, 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 middle. Here we go outside, and they got us. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley.
7:48 left, first quarter. Early County strikes first. A 70-yard scamper around the left side, and that was number 20, Jeremiah Hutchins. And I'm going to say untouched. He outran everybody once he got to the corner. Kickoff down to the 6. Trojans take it right there. And this is number 7, Cody Youngblood on the return. He's out near the 22-yard line. Trojans will take it right there, and we need to scratch and claw and stay here with them now.
Yeah, we do. We need to answer back.
In the Greenville game, we got out front and was leading the game. We need to tie the game and try to get control of this. Not let Early County think they can come over here and command the momentum of the game like this.
Well, you know, we're 0-1 against the border wars with Georgia.
This is Coleman at running back, Parker Adams at quarterback. 1st and 10 Trojans. They trail 7-0. Adams looking to throw. Good pressure from Early County. And 4 Trojan blockers blocking one guy, number 4. Number 4 for Early County was not getting in there. Ethan Barron was not going to make the tackle.
I was going to watch the replay and see.
Number 4 was not going to make the tackle. 4 of us were on him. And the other 2 ran free. So miscommunication up front by the Trojans as too many guys blocking one guy, and the other 2 were not blocked. 2nd and 20 for the Trojans. Motion here for the Trojans as they shift the formation. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Parker rolls that way. Throws it out in the flats. Got number 16 for the Trojans, and that is Zach Beatty, the junior wide receiver. Good throw and catch right there. That would have been a good play on 1st down if we weren't way behind the sticks.
I'm telling you. Going to bring up 3rd down here, and we got a long ways to go.
Yeah, that was real good execution. Parker took the underneath pass. If he could have just stayed in bounds, he probably had about another 10 yards.
Yep. 3rd and 15. Again, Trojans running screen
that's
play,
what I like.
And they hit Coleman right there. Coleman looking for a couple of blocks, and he gets 1 or 2. And good play for Trojans. You know me, I love a screen.
I love a screen too.
I love a screen, but the screen play is something you really got to practice a lot. You got to practice that play a lot, and to get it down pat, and because it's got to be in rhythm. The line's got to be a certain place, and everything's got to work good. But it's going to bring up 4th and 6 for the Trojans, and Trojans 3 and out again.
Yeah, and then we need another big kick by Nick Pearson, number 13.
Did.
Jackson
Yes,
West
we do.
is still our long snapper.
We only got 10 players.
They're calling 1 out. And, number 28 for the Trojans hustling out, and that's Stephen Mosley, the junior wide receiver.
We're going to take a timeout.
Yeah,
6 seconds on the clock.
It looks like they may have to take a timeout.
Well, the play clock just reset.
It did, didn't it? I was watching it too, James.
Nice punt.
Fair catch called for, and he
muffed
muffed it.
it.
Get on it. Get on it, guys. Golly, are you
goodness.
kidding me?
Wow.
Are you kidding me? 4 Trojans standing there looking at the ball, and one guy hustled for it, and it was an Early County guy. Unbelievable. Yeah, James, I was looking at the play clock too, thinking how are we going to get this off by 0, and all of a sudden it reset.
Well, I think what helped us was our ball boy.
Yeah.
Because our ball boy went there and picked the ball up.
Oh, that would have been huge for the Trojans to get on that
God.
ball. Just didn't have a nose for it. They may not have known it was free. May not have known it was a free ball. Heat timeout, first quarter, and Coach Hambright with a stance of disgust right about the 40-yard line as he wanted that muff punt. I want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, Crease Agency, Bird's Drugs on the Square, Wise Office Supply, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Trucking, Mama Goldberg's on the Square, Preston's Steakhouse, Hook's Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Earl's Glass, Julia's, and Roadmark. We'll be right back after this heat timeout.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Strut Line. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships
First and 10, Early County after the muff punt that was not recovered by the Trojans. And just a little quick hitter right off right guard. And I mean a quick hitter. I mean, it was quick. And good forward progress right there. Wally, I think, is a good you can't help but notice the amount of seniors on this Early County team and the amount of starters returning.
Yeah, they had 22, Neil, to come back this year. You know, actually our roster, our Earl's Glass roster report, they have 99 on the team, but it don't look like they are dressed 99. Just my
they
opinion.
got some numbers skipped in there, I think.
It don't look like it.
2nd and 5. Trojans get upfield a little bit that time. Good penetration. Good penetration by the Trojan front, but the running back was by the line of scrimmage so quick that they were unable to get a hand on him. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Early County Bobcats.
You know, back to the Early County's team, they're not overly big.
No.
We match up really good size-wise with them.
Yeah. 3rd and 2 Bobcats at their own 45-yard line. Trojans trail 7-0. Midway first quarter. Trojans almost in the neutral zone. No call. Good tackle that time. Number 50 for the Trojans. That is No Sean Smith, the 11th grade defensive front guy. And, hey, he shed his block and made a sure tackle. I like that. It's going to bring up 4th and 2. Early County, let's call it 1.5.
Well, I wanted to say that the Early County's coach is named Joel Harvin. And let me tell you something about Coach Harvin.
All right.
He was their quarterback in 2001 when he took them all the way to Atlanta and won the state championship.
All right. Late substitution right here. Late substitution for Early County.
Didn't they break a huddle?
No, he came from the sidelines.
I know, but didn't they break the huddle with guys? They huddled up, broke a huddle, and then he ran in from the sideline.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they huddled or not. I thought they kind of did like a little sugar huddle, and got it right up to the line of scrimmage to make us jump off sides, which easily did. 4 Trojans jumped across the neutral zone there. Can't blame it on one Trojan. They got us good. And on 4th and short, you think that we would be mentally ready for the hard count. 1st and 10 at midfield. 3:52 left first quarter. Around the right side.
Oh, nice. That's number 6.
Number 6, the freshman, Zion Grady, with a big play. And I'm going to tell you guys, I know I've talked about it the first couple of games, but if number 6, Zion Grady, stays with it and really puts his nose to the grindstone and gets big and in shape in the weight room, he could be something special for the Trojans.
Oh, yes.
And in college. The freshman, Zion Grady.
I think he's D1 potential.
6'4", 220 freshman, and you saw what he just did from his defensive end position. I like it. I like James may be right on. Around the left side, the play they scored on, Trojans do a lot better job that time. Number 21 grabs him around the leg. That's Landon Givens, the replacement player for Jaiwan Boyd.
Well, what they're doing, Hambright is kind of swapping Jackson West and Landon Givens out at safety. They're kind of swapping them back and forth.
Gotcha.
At that time, Jackson was back at safety and 21 was outside linebacker.
Yeah, Templin, Hart, and West are in the middle for the linebackers right now. 3rd and 14, Early County. Finally, some nice backwards plays for the Trojans. First pass play of the night. Oh, we got it tipped up.
Oh, almost.
And number 21, Landon Givens, had it in his hands, and he just let it get off his shoulder pads, and the Trojans were unable to get the tip. But brings up 4th and 14. Youngblood, number 7, will be back deep for the Trojans. And if you remember, after the first 3 plays of the game, Cody made a daring catch, not fair catching it. So if he could do that again, we might get to see some athletic ability.
Oh, yeah. And again, I can't stand a fair catch. I never liked a fair catch.
Well, there's a place for a fair catch, and then there's a place to be aggressive. I tell you, if your other 10 teammates know that you're going to be aggressive, they'll block better. Oh, don't do that. Oh, he got it. Woo, we got it. Oh, he fumbled it. My gracious.
Early County
number 3, Daquan Brantley, just undercut Cody Youngblood as Cody was trying to size up the hop, and Cody just got in his way and picked the ball up and fumbled it up in the air just recklessly.
Watching the replay,
and Early County getting all the breaks here early, but Trojans kind of stabbing them stiff in the foot, jumping off sides on 4th and short and fumbling here and not getting the muff punt from Early County. And Trojans need to settle in and get out of their own way right here, guys. 1st and 10 Early County at the Trojan 28-yard line.
Oh, that's what
Benton Dunn with the big sack. Coming from the nose guard position, number 56 for the Trojans, getting after it. And big play right when the Trojans needed it. Man, that could have been a huge momentum play. The Early County coach kind of going for some blood right there. A big reverse rollout pass play call right after the turnover. He was fixing to chunk it down the field, and Benton Dunn said, no, not on my watch. You're not getting any momentum off me.
No way.
2nd and right at 20, maybe 19. And Ben's been playing great all year.
He has.
And been playing Ironman football both ways.
Yes.
He's got to be gassed after game day.
He's got to be, James. You're exactly right. Timeout on the field. And I believe that was Early County with the timeout. And want to let you visit Mama Goldberg's on the square, one of the best sandwiches in town. We'll be right back after this break.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged. Fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio, just off the square in Troy.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new
I'm glad
vehicle, man.
Glad you
nice.
enjoy it. Deer.
Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer.
Good go.
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
2nd and 19 coming out of the timeout by Early County. Motion to the right. It's a tall sweep to the right. They got a lane. But Damian Hart cuts the lane down pretty quick and makes a good tackle for the Trojans before number 20 for Early County, Jeremiah Hutchins, was able to get the motor cranked up. It looked like he had a crease right there, but hey, put pat on the back for Damian Hart right there. He made a good angle, and cut him off right at the point of angle he was supposed to at the scrape, and got the job done. 3rd and 15, maybe 16 for Early County. Big play right here.
Yeah,
because they're probably going to go for it on 4th down unless they got some really big-time college kicker, which they probably don't. So this is a big down for the Trojans, so it'll be 4th and long. James, you got something?
Well, no, you kind of took the words out of my mouth. I was going to say probably 4-10 territory.
Yeah, no doubt right there. I want to thank Road Mart, all your vehicle service needs on 231, Julia's Restaurant, Earl's Glass, All-Star Collision, Hook's Barbecue, Preston Steakhouse, Mama Goldberg's, Max Hughes Trucking, Garrett Enterprises, and Mike Shelton State Farm. We'll take a break. We'll be right back to the action after this timeout.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
Still in timeout mode. Early County 3rd and long. Here come the Trojans. Number 50, No Sean Smith. 54, Zamir Caffey, and 56, Benton Dunn, and 6, Zion Grady across the front for the Trojans right here.
Going to the pass.
It is. And it's caught. It's caught. 3 Trojans around him. 3 Trojans around him, but somehow. Or is it incomplete? It's complete.
We got a flag on the play.
Oh, okay, flag on the play. 3 Trojans were around him. They perplexed on how he caught it right there, but a good play from the Early County kid with 3 Trojans all around him. He came down with it.
Did you see what the penalty was, James?
No, I'm trying to find out. Okay. Hang on a second.
Personal
foul, roughing the passer. And that's a tack on. It would be half the distance from there. So, implosion for the Trojans. Guys, we had 3 defensive backs cornering that wide receiver. I mean, they had him triangled over there. How he caught it, I don't know. And then we roughed the passer, so that's a tack on penalty.
It was a little underthrown.
It worked out. Quick hitter right up the middle. And he breaks free and scores.
Fellas, we got the tackle.
Touchdown Early County. We bumped him at the line.
Yeah, if you watch the replay, we just never wrapped up.
No, we bumped him at the line right there. And
we had Damian Hart on Benton.
Yep. Number 15, Templin, had him at the line of scrimmage and it just could not wrap him up. Templin just watched him waltz in the end zone from reverse angle. Hart and Templin and Benton Dunn, all 3 had a shot at him right there.
Yeah.
Kick is up. Off the facade here at the Veterans Memorial Stadium, and 14-0. Early County out in front of our Trojans with 38 seconds left in the first quarter. And Trojans need to get things straightened out. Body language is not looking good for the Trojans coming off the field. We'll take a break. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Come join Wiley Center.
38 seconds left, first quarter. Trojans find themselves in a hole, 14-0 against the visiting Early County Bobcats, and getting some texts from some friends that saw the same thing we saw. Arm tackle's not going to cut it. Arm tackle's not going to cut it.
Cut it up there. There you go.
Good return from the Trojans right here. This is number 16, Zach Beatty, the 11th grade wide receiver, and so the Trojans beneficiary of a nice kickoff return. They'll have it at the 36. And gosh, guys, how about maybe 1 or 2 first downs? Let's go for baby steps. One or two first downs right here.
Yeah, well, you know, that field position is something positive we can build on right here. Maybe we can just mount a drive and cut the lead in half.
There you go, James. That's exactly right.
And we got to give some protection to Parker.
Templin at the H-back. Parker Adams at quarterback. He hands it this time. This is Parker fakes it to Carlisle and tries to get outside, but he gets 2 yards on the play before Early County knocks him backwards. So nice faking up the middle right there. Parker got me on that one, guys. I thought Carlisle had it. That'll be the last play of the first quarter. And after 1, Early County Bobcats lead our Trojans 14-0. I want to thank the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Wise Office Supply, Bird's Drugs, Crease Agency, Mr. Colin McCrary, Bill Jackson Auto, Ford and Chevy. Troy Bank and Trust, all the bank you'll ever need, and the Witherington Insurance Group. What a night for football here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Liberty coming in here Saturday, and Malik Willis at quarterback, and a lot of transfers sitting up at Liberty that wanted to go play for Hugh Freeze. And if you want to see them, get here at the Vet. I surely hope our Troy Trojans can pull it out. James, any thoughts on Liberty coming in here with Malik Willis and all those other transfers that wanted to play for Hugh Freeze?
No, I mean, it ought to be a real good game. It ought to be, I think it'll be kind of high-scoring game.
I think it'll be high-scoring too, James. Vegas has Liberty favored by 5.5.
5.5.
5.5. Don't know what the over-under is, but I'm with James. That ought to be a shootout. I bet it'll be 40-something to 30-something or 30-something to 30-something. But it ought to be a great atmosphere. The weather's just supposed to be incredible. Low humidity, high in the mid-80s, and the tailgating will be off the charts. And try to be at the Vet here this Saturday to support the Troy University Trojans as
Military
they host
Day.
the Liberty Flames.
Military Day.
Military Day. Military Appreciation Day. That's right.
And the 20th year anniversary of 9/11.
2nd and 8. First play of the second quarter for the Trojans. Carlisle again up the middle. This time he gives it to Carlisle this time, and a penalty flag on the play. And James, is this going to be continuing to play after your helmet comes off?
It could be. It's either that or his helmet was hanked off. It was right at Benton Dunn's feet.
Gotcha. So let's see what the signal is from the head ref, but we're pretty sure it's got something to do with Benton Dunn's helmet coming off.
I think it's going to be on him. I think it got yanked off because they're letting him come back on the field.
Okay. Yep, if he gets to stay in, it's definitely going to be against Early County. And it is. It'll be a face mask infraction against Early County, so Benton Dunn will not have to come out of play since the penalty was against Early County. And that'll be enough yardage for a first down for the Trojans. And, hey, let's say it, first time tonight. First down Trojans.
There you go.
Let's get it. And across midfield, James.
That's right. And you said Saturday was Military Appreciation Day, so that's Army, Air Force, Marine Corps, Navy, and Coast Guard.
And Coast Guard. All five branches, James. They'll be recognizing all five branches.
That'll be a good day.
That's right. Not everybody will understand that little inside joke, but that was priceless.
Well,
First and 10 Trojans just inside Early County territory.
I was about to ask, Neil, you said something about maybe Benton getting a penalty.
Hold on, Wally. James, what is this? Is this unsportsmanlike on the coach, or?
I don't know what the second penalty is for. I'll see if I can ask the side judge here and just get up to him.
Gotcha. I believe this is on the unsportsmanlike on the head coach right there, but I'm not sure. Back-to-back 15-yarders, one live and one dead.
Parker, there you go for
Parker looking up the middle.
Parker.
He's going to run it himself. Not much room at all, but he will get a yard or two. And good recognition. Parker Adams that time seeing that the coverage was good and getting a yard or two if he could right up the middle.
But, Neil, going back to your comment that you thought Benton might have had a penalty for continuing play, so you're telling me in the audience that if your helmet comes off and you're still playing that you could be penalized.
Absolutely. That is a penalty. If your helmet comes off during play, you are to stop playing football right there and just kind of hit a knee or stand still and get out of the action. That is correct. You can be penalized. Carlisle straight ahead. He's near first down yardage. Wally, you hardly ever see it called. It's very rare, but yes, that is a penalty.
Wow.
If you continue to play without a helmet and they deem that you did, that's a penalty. Yes.
And yes, confirmation that it was unsportsmanlike on Early County's coach.
Gotcha. Carlisle again.
There you go, baby.
He hits it to the left. He's good vision that time by Carlisle. He one-hopped it through the middle right off the left guard, and his vision said, hey, this play needs to go outside. And he's sprinted toward the sidelines. First down yardage for the Trojans, and they're cooking with grease. Zion Grady, the big freshman, coming in at tight end on this play on your left side. Do you throw it to 6 right here, James, or is he in for blocking abilities? He's blocking. Nothing doing, though. Carlisle not able to get his feet moving. Number 10 for Early County with a good play. That's Antonio Boyd, the senior. And I'm going to tell you, everybody on the defense is a senior. I think they got one or two guys that's not a senior on that defense. Loss of 4.
Yeah, on that play, I think Caffey just kind of lost his footing or got out of position and just really broke down.
Carlisle still in the game at running back. Parker looking. Parker Adams flush to his left, throws it across his body a little bit. Looking for Cody Youngblood in the back corner, but just a little long. And, hey, Parker put it where only his guy had a chance. I know if you're watching, you're thinking Parker overthrew that, but there was 2 Early County guys there, and so he kind of had to put it in that back corner, just giving Cody a chance and Cody alone. You'll see it on the replay right here. Right here, he flushes to the left, and then he just throws it to the back of the end zone, only where his guy had a chance.
Well, Cody's got about 7 inches on his defender, and he's about 6'4", can jump through the gym, so not a bad play.
3rd and 14, 5 wide for the Trojans, and we may have a snap infraction right here. And, hey, at least they called snap infraction. At least they called a snap infraction. In Greenville, they let it go, and it ended up hurting the Trojans really bad. That'll back them up 5. Dunn really upset with himself about the situation right there. 3rd and 19 for the Trojans.
Well, once Benton got that big body moving, there very much going to stop it.
He had to go ahead and roll it out there, didn't he? 3 wide receivers to the top of your screen. Youngblood to the bottom. Zach Coleman, your running back. He's going to the end zone.
Open. Oh, my goodness.
Ball hung up there just a little too long, gave the Early County defensive back time to correct his mistake and get back there and get a hand on it. But you're right, he was open right there.
I tell you, he was, and I liked the play, but I would have really liked to got about half that yardage back and made possibly a 4th down you could have tried to maybe get.
Yeah, this is Pearson right here with a 41-yard attempt. From the high school hash now, folks. Don't look at the college hash mark. This is from the high school hash mark. A little further out. A big leg. He's got enough yardage.
Nice.
And he drills it.
Sir.
I mean, drills it. A 41-yarder. Nick Pearson, the 10th grader for the Trojans, nails a 41-yard field goal to get the Trojans on the board. 9:57 left. Second quarter. Trojans trail 14-3. Hang in there. We'll be right back for the kickoff. That was nice.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Talk about something to build off of, guys. A 41-yard bomb off the neck of the foot of sophomore Nick Pearson, and that was beautiful, guys.
Not only was it good, but it hit the building. I mean, it would have been good from 50.
Early whistles right here. I don't think the White Hat have blown it ready yet on that one, guys. We'll be lucky if they don't hit us with a 5-yard delay of game right here, and then they just let us kick it over. But I believe
there's a flag on the other side of the field.
Is it? Okay, so they are going to hit us. Then the Trojans were off sides, and they'll back it up 5. Pearson will kick off from the 35 instead of the 40.
Well, after this kickoff, I'll give a half-shell penalty report.
All right. Sounds good. Pearson from the 35. And on this one, guys, you just hope for not a big return because you just feel like we're kicking off from way deep and it's only 5 yards. They fielded at about the 14, and here he comes. He makes 1 Trojan miss. He makes 2 Trojans miss. He makes 3 Trojans miss.
We got a flag.
Flags in the middle of the field in the proximity of either a block in the back or holding against Early County. And let's hope so because he's out near midfield, outrunning our Trojans and making people miss. And the flag is laying at about the 38-yard line, and they're moving it now to the 36. So it's going to be holding against the Early County Bobcats. And that'll back them up to the 26, and that's where the Bobcats will scrimmage 1st and 10. That is a spot foul
That back judge threw that flag 45 yards. That's the furthest thing's been thrown on his field all night long.
He's got a golf ball in that flag, buddy. Yes, he had some weight in that because that one had some zing on it, didn't it, James?
Hey,
yeah, he let it go.
So far for the half-shell penalty report, Charles Henderson's been flagged 4 times for 30 yards, and the Bobcats have been flagged 3 times, also 40 yards. And you don't have to have a flag at half-shell. You can go and order one of those fish and shrimp combos, and just get it over with.
Those grilled shrimp tacos. Whew, this is what Michelle likes. Good defense that time from the Trojans, not letting Early County get it strung out to the sidelines. And James, they were hitting us middle. Now they kind of spreading us, running left and right, running wide right here. They hit us on the touchdown, and they're going to try to keep hitting us wide.
Yeah, and Coach Hambright had said that they were going to be going around the edge a good bit tonight. And at that time they had number 12, Corey Robinson, on the initial hit, and Damian Hart cleaned it up.
Yeah, Damian gave him the old body slam, the old Mongolian Stoper body slam.
2nd and 3rd down. 2nd and 13, after the loss of yardage on 1st down. Tight formation right here for the Bobcats. 10 guys within the box, real tight. And they miscommunication in the backfield.
Yes, sir, baby.
And the quarterback and the running back ran into each other, so they never could get going real good. And luckily for the Trojans, another loss on the play. Hey, guys, our defense is settling in right here.
Sure are.
Our defense is settling in.
It almost looks like we're just selling out completely on the run.
Absolutely, and Coach Hambright may have made that decision that, hey, if they beat us on the pass, they beat us on the pass, but we're going to run blitz.
Well, they've only thrown it 3 times, and only completed 1, which isn't bad, but I mean they're not going to throw it a lot.
Early whistles here. They were going to throw it
on the far side.
They were going to throw it that time, James, as the quarterback was bootlegging out with the ball. Or he may have been going to run a bootleg. False start on Early County. That'll back them up 5. It'll make it about 3rd and 16, 17. And you know what I'm calling for right here, guys? I'm calling for an interception.
You took the words out of my mouth, Neil. Yeah. I said we need a turnover. So far, our road mark turnover report, Charles Henderson has 1. Early County has 0. I'd like to see that.
Here comes the 50-50 ball right here. Hoping for interference and hoping your guy catches it. And if we intercept it, it's as good as a punt. So watch out right here. And they proved me wrong and running around the left side. And he gets good 7-8 yards, but he's way short of 1st down yardage. But more green grass to punt with, and then maybe that's what the Early County coach was thinking.
Well, and you got a 14-3 lead.
True.
8 minutes to go in the half, so probably just trying to make sure you play something safe and don't turn the ball over. Give us more momentum.
22, Saquon Fagg checking in the game for the Trojans. He's a senior corner on this punt return formation. Cody Youngblood, number 7, deep for the Trojans, standing at about the 42, 43-yard line of Trojan territory. I'd like to see him catch one on the run right here, guys. A little low. I hold a penalty flag on the far side. And that's going to be a substitution infraction. I saw a guy run out, and that'll back him up 5. But James, I'm calling for like a low bullet kick right here, and Youngblood catch it on this kind of a semi-run and make a move and show his athletic ability. I'm calling for it right here.
All right, I'll take it. I like for him to take it to the house right here.
4th and 12, Early County. Trojans trail 14-3, 7:27 left, 2nd quarter. How about another flag?
No, I think we jumped on that one.
This is a
yeah, we're going to give the 5 back.
Give the 5 back. Looks like 22 for the Trojans. Saquon Fagg jumping in the neutral zone from his left end position.
We can't keep having all these penalties because Wally can't keep up with this much stuff. It's too much.
Hey, I'm doing a good job on the half-shell penalty report. Nice punt. Oh, fellas,
out of the way, and it'll be out of bounds at about the 37-yard line.
You wonder, Neil and James, did the coach just say, do not catch this ball?
Well, I just think that was an angle kick that he made a decision not to go after, because I don't think the coach would tell him not to touch it. I mean, he knows Cody's got some great athletic ability, and probably would like to see him do what we were talking about and get loose. That was just an angle kick that Cody made the decision not to mess with, I believe, Wally. 14-3, 7:08 left. Got a heat timeout coming in about 1 minute and 8 seconds. But timeout on the field, and Cody Youngblood is being sent off the field by the wing official. Is this the knee pad issue from Greenville, James, you reckon?
Yeah, his knee pad, he don't even have
Hambright went nuts in Greenville when a couple of players had knee pad issues, and I don't guess we learned our lesson. 1st and 10 Trojans from their own 37-yard line. Good field position, not backed up deep. Parker Adams looking to the sideline, getting a new play. Zach Coleman off his right hip. He's going to give it to Coleman straight ahead, and nothing.
Oh, my goodness.
Nothing happening. The senior, David Lee, makes his tackle from the linebacker position, number 32. Loss of 2 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 12.
Neil,
guys, I don't know. That guy was unblocked. He was unblocked. Is that a missed assignment or just a total whiff? Something's going wrong right there on that play. Second and 12. Adams rolling out to his left. He's going to throw it across his body.
Oh, that's interference. My gracious.
And we will have interference. One flag comes out. And Adams, not his best throw of his life, but he was under immense pressure. And, hey, give him credit. He got that ball out there so the interference could happen. If he doesn't get that ball out there, we don't get interference. And it was a wounded duck that number 5, Jackson West, was the intended receiver, and he was definitely interfered with. Whether he could catch it or not, we don't know because he was interfered with. But Parker will have better passes in his career at Charles Henderson.
Good gracious, man. That pass interference was like taking James Twinkie away from him.
Yeah,
he just waved the flag off.
They waved the flag off, and
they said the ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I did not see it tipped, but it was a wounded duck, so it could have definitely been tipped. Good job by the officiating crew if they got that right, because you wouldn't think Parker would throw such a wounded duck, but throwing across his body is what I was thinking might have caused it, but it may have been tipped. Pass interference waved off. 3rd and 12 Trojans. Possession down here. Throw it out. Adams, little high for Youngblood that time. Youngblood was open. He was open right there at midfield, but a little high from Parker that time. And that would have been 1st down yardage for number 7, Cody Youngblood. See on here on the replay. Let's see if he had plenty of time.
Yeah, I really think the ball was thrown back to the field. It should have went to the sideline a little more.
Gotcha. And the replay showed that, James. And it'll be 4th and 12 for the Trojans. Just unable to get clicking on offense like we did against Pike County.
Yeah. Maybe another muff. Hopefully right here.
Good. So Pearson, a little pressure right there, and he gets it off, but it's blocked. It is blocked. And they do not return it after blocking it. They just jump on it, and it'll be Early County ball at the 23-yard line. Same thing happened at Greenville last week.
Same thing.
Pearson made a catch and did his best to get the kick off and just could not get it off.
They brought the house on that.
Yeah. They saw it on film at Greenville. They saw it on film and knew that we were vulnerable in that area. 1st and 10, Early County immediately deep in Trojan territory at the 23-yard line. And Coach Hambright calls a timeout. He wants his defense to settle down a bit. And
we got too many men on the field.
I got you. So he knew that as well. 12 men on the field for the Trojans, and good timeout then. We did not want to give away a free 5 yards right here. James, we'll take a break. We'll be right back after this timeout by Coach Quinn Hambright.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. And here's one that's ready to go at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its...
Coming out of the timeout by the Trojans, 6:11 left, second quarter. Trojans trail 14-3 after the block kick. First down, Early County, and Jackson West wraps him up, but not after a gain of 6 around the left side before Jackson grabs him around the legs and drags him down.
And here's your heat timeout finally.
And this will be the heat timeout coming out of that. And Wally, we'd like to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Ford and Chevy, Mr. Colin McCreary, the Crease Agency, Bird's Drugs. I'm going to tell you what, you can go get you a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich Monday through Friday morning, man.
Yes, sir.
Best bacon in Troy.
Best bacon in Troy, no doubt. Wise Office Supply. Hey, why order from these big chains? Why order your office supplies from these big chains when you can use local, buy local, and Wise Office Supply will deliver it, usually within a couple of hours, right to your office. We also want to thank Jones Medical Supply, the official oxygen of the high school football in Troy, Alabama. Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Trucking, Mama Goldberg's on the Square, Preston Steakhouse. I just got a text from Derek Bell. He said, man, I'm watching the Trojans and eat me a steak at Preston Steakhouse. I said, get it, baby.
Derek.
Got a way to rub it in.
Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Earl's Glass, Julius, and Road Mart. And we appreciate all our sponsors. Please patronize them just as Derek Bell is doing right now, having him a steak at Preston's.
And also want to thank Troy Cable for letting us do the broadcast.
Absolutely.
Man. Dustin and them do such a great job. Instant replay, split screens, the best camera people in the business. You can't beat them.
2nd and 4.5. Early County around the right side. He's getting wide. Hart makes an arm tackle and just tries to sling him down instead of form tackling him. Damian Hart had him, but Damian slings him in a circle and allows him to get 3 or 4 extra yards by slinging him forward. Mr. Hart needs to stick that shoulder in there and put that helmet in that waist and make a form tackle right there. First down yardage after Hart slings him forward for 4 yards. We're going to be scrimmaging from about the 12. That's the definition of arm tackling if I've ever seen it right there, guys. And it ain't just Damien, it's a bunch of Trojans. Around the left side, left tackle. Templin hits him at the line of scrimmage there.
Wes.
And, hey, that's 2 Trojans had him that time and wrapped him up.
Well, he must have heard you because that was Damien also.
Good deal. Good deal. And stop for no gain on the play.
Oh, Will, buddy, he lowered his head in there too.
Yeah. Second, and we'll call it 9.5.
Will was over at the house the other night, and I told him I was going to get some duct tape, and I'd fix that helmet for him.
It keeps coming off, yeah. One wide receiver at the bottom of your screen. Everybody else in tight, wing tees. Fullback right up the middle, and he's got a crease. And nice tackle right there by Zach Coleman, number 4.
Good tackle.
He's going both ways a little bit. A little running back, a little defensive back.
That's good tackling. I like that.
Yeah. Also, number 21 in on that tackle, Landon Gibbons.
You know, I was going to ask you, Neil, and Kevin, who's watching the broadcast, that does Georgia have different rules than Alabama? And I guess if they're
NFHS, Wally, National High School Federation. They're pretty much the same. They can get a first down here, and it's going to be really close, but
flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Is this an illegal formation, James?
I'm not sure, but they do have the first down if he gives it to them. But it's against them, yes.
It's an illegal shift. Illegal shift, and that'll back them up. And they're in that part of the field where if the defense gets a penalty, it's half the distance, and if the offense gets a penalty, it's full distance. So that'll back them up.
Fellas, this is a big down right here. I mean, we got to stop them.
Do you take this penalty? You got to, don't you? I mean,
he has a first down if you don't.
Oh, he did? I thought it was going to be 4th and 1. I'm sorry.
No, he was dead on the 2 and the mark. I mean, it might have been The stick's about at the 1 3/4 yard line.
Yeah,
so.
either way, I think I'll take the penalty. I think it was a good decision by the Trojan coaching staff right there. Either way, if it's that close, James.
Yeah, it was real close. Yeah, it's a good yeah, you got to take the penalty there.
3rd and 10 from the 12 after the penalty. One signal was good tackle that time. And who is this high stepping it?
That's Damien.
Well, he made it. That was a great tackle that time by number 8.
Man, Quay Grimes. Oh, my Lord. Watch the replay. He had him.
Yeah.
And it's like a little pig that had oil on him just slipped out of his hand.
4th and 10. I'm going to tell you what, guys, this has got a bad angle on it from the 12. This is not going to be an easy kick. This has a quirky angle. You know, the angles get easier the deeper the kick. This is close, and this is going to be a tough little angle, especially with the high school hash marks. Play clock down to 3 and 2. They got it off. It's long enough.
He missed it wide.
And it was wide. And again.
It's the old Florida State wide right.
Yeah. The yardage was not the issue there, was it, guys? The yardage was nothing to it, but it was almost just a little bit further than an extra point, about 10 yards further than an extra point. But the angle was just really brutal right there, as he was unable to get his shoulders squared up to where he was kicking it and make it. So, hey, penalty aided, but good defensive front right there for the Trojans, keeping them out of the end zone and keeping them off the scoreboard. Trojans continue to trail 14-3, 3 minutes and 40 seconds before halftime.
Yeah, we just need to open it up right here.
We're a lineman short. Here comes 77. He's checking in right there. And 77 for the Trojans. That's Sterling Sharp, the 10th grader, checking in at left guard. And the White Hat throws a penalty, and they're going to call an illegal substitution on the Trojans.
We did break the huddle.
And sideline preparation, guys. Sideline preparation, something you work on in the fall camp.
Hambright is giving some folks earful here. He's not happy with that at all.
Yeah, you got to be ready. Every single play when you're on the sidelines, you got to think the next play you may be in the game. You can't sit over and get complacent. Adams out in the flats. Makes a great throw and a great catch. And
so we got our yards, but almost.
He almost got the penalty yardage back, didn't he, Wally?
Yeah, but
24 on the catch for the Trojans, and that is Jaquarian Burney, the senior wide receiver. 2nd and 11 after the 4-yard gain on the quick out from Parker Adams to Burney. Handoff straight ahead this time. This is Frazier, number 25, and he busted up in there pretty good. And I'm gonna say this is 3rd and manageable, guys. They were behind the sticks a little bit after the illegal substitution, and they got it back to 3rd and 5. I mean, this is manageable right here. We can get this first down.
We've got to do a good job right here protecting Parker on the pass. 25's got to pick up the block.
2:43 left, first half. Quick out on the other side. And
we got
this is
he's got it.
Yeah, this is Burney again, 24 on the quick out. Good rollout from Adams right there. I like that. Parker rolling towards his right arm side. That makes it easy on a high school quarterback. Rolling against that throwing arm is difficult in high school.
Well, it's also, if you can't protect them in the pocket, that's the best thing to do is get them out of the pocket.
Right. Adams fakes it to Frazier, and he's around the left end. Good yardage that time from Parker Adams, as everybody thought Antonio Frazier was getting it up the middle. Great play fake that time by Adams. You'll watch on this replay, Wally. He holds it in there, and then the last second rolls it around the left side. And good blocking downfield by number 3, Daquan Brantley.
Yeah, and also Philip Scott, number 65, and 77, Sterling Sharp. Great blocks, man, to give us those extra yards.
Problem here is the clock, guys. 2:10 and counting. We were up against halftime. Finally getting a little mojo offensively. Good throw from Parker Adams. This is number 3, Daquan Brantley again.
Moving the chains.
And we're finally, guys, I'm seeing a little mojo from the offense, and dadgummit, if we ain't going to run out of time, it looks like. First down, the clock stops just momentarily till they get the chains set. 1st and 10 Trojans. Adams telling everybody what to do. Straight ahead, Frazier, and nothing cooking that time. Nothing cooking.
I'm going to have to give our chain crew a lesson on how you do a little home cooking there. You move a little slower when your offense has got the ball in the 2-minute offense.
That's right. That's right. 133, 132. Adams looking blitz. Throws it out.
Little
overthrown, just out of bounds. Parker trying to put that ball out there for number 3, Daquan Brantley, and he's trying to put it out there where only his guy can get a play on it, but it was a little far outside.
Yeah, I was wondering if Daquan did the wrong route. I mean, I don't know the way he was running.
No, I just think Parker wanted him to go on that outside shoulder. James, you could have caught that.
Yeah, absolutely. I had it all day.
Adams looking over the middle, picked off. We got a penalty.
Got
a penalty. Is that going to be interference, James?
I think we got to get holding.
Gotcha. Adams intercepted over the middle, and that was just what looked to be like a skinny post pattern right there across the middle. And Adams tried to thread it between 3 Early County Bobcats and ended up getting picked off. Let's sort this penalty out and see what happens with 1:16 left before the half. Any signals yet, or are they still talking, James?
They're still talking. It was thrown by the side judge back here in the back.
Okay. This is crucial. I
don't see how it could not be not pass interference.
Yeah, you don't want Early County to get the ball back. Pass interference against Early County, and with it being 3rd and 9, that'll be enough yardage to give the Trojans a first down. A little misinformation. Most people think that DPI is automatic first down, not in high school. But 99% of the time, it's enough yardage to get you a first down.
James, what's in your playbook right here with 1 minute and 16 seconds left?
You got to take a shot right here somewhere, don't you, James? 116.
I mean, you know me. I like Cody Youngblood on the edge right here.
If you can somehow get the safety looking at the other side of the field, James, that's the key right here. I think Cody can out-jump this one guy, but it's the safety that comes over so far messing Cody up. 1:16 left, first down Trojan. Screenplay. Here's Coleman around the right side, and they had one guy to block and didn't block him. Dang it, guys.
Come on, fellas.
We had 4 Trojans out there to block one guy, and they let him get free and tackle Coleman.
And we have a penalty on them.
There is a penalty on the field.
All right.
Yeah. I was going to say, it was thrown by the white hat. That's about the only thing it could have been right there.
Yep.
We can see the replay.
That'll be a tack-on. That'll be a tack-on penalty. Here comes the replay, and we'll see if we can watch Parker right here. I mean, they all out-blitz him. Oh, they hit him way late. Yeah. That's right. And with the tack-on yardage, guys, after Nick Pearson's field goal earlier in the right at the beginning of the second quarter, I mean, we're in field goal territory right here after what I've seen. Adams looking to the left, throws it to Youngblood. It's underthrown, but Youngblood makes a great grab.
But is it on us, James?
We got a penalty at the line of scrimmage. Was there a Trojan offensive lineman downfield or something? It was a very late penalty from the side judge. It is. Trojans downfield. And usually that's the umpire's call right there. But
that was a real quick pass. I don't know how we get a lineman downfield that fast.
Well, that's what they called, and so they'll back it up and replay first down, and that may have got us out of field goal range, guys, with 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the second quarter. I'm calling for field goal yardage right here.
Yeah,
I'm calling for field goal yardage. I don't risk an interception right here, but I'm being conservative. I know. Parker looking on the right side. He hits the out pattern, and he's got 24 over there. That's Jaquarian Burney, and that's 3 times he's hit 24 on that right side on that same play. They got that one down pat.
Yeah, Burney's playing a great game tonight, buddy. Just keep it up.
Yep. James, that's 3 times on the out pattern to Burney. Do you go out and up right here over there?
Yeah, you could.
Good.
Yep.
55 seconds left after the throw and catch. 2nd and 6, Trojans threatening here right before the half. Adams looking across the skinny post.
Oh, nice.
Youngblood catches it at the 3. He sheds the safety and scores. Parker Adams to Cody Youngblood from 19 yards out. He hits the skinny post right there at about the 3-yard line. Youngblood makes one guy miss, and he is in for the touchdown. Parker Adams to Cody Youngblood. Touchdown Trojans.
And he
Is that a Ric Flair?
Ric Flair. Woo!
I like it.
Yes, sir.
14-9, extra point pending. We line up in the swinging gate. Looks like Early County has covered it well, but we're going for two anyway. Oh, I don't know. We didn't have numbers, guys. We didn't have numbers. But,
hold on.
Oh, gosh. Second and third effort out there. Second and third effort almost got us the 2 points. Guys, I'm going to call it like I see it because that's what I do. That's old Neil. He calls it like he sees it. When they review the film, the numbers did not match up that time. We did not have the advantage on that quick throw to get the 2-point conversion. But 14-9, Trojans strike right before the half. 48 seconds left. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged. Fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio just off the square in Troy.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed.
Deer! Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8.
Pearson with the kickoff after the Trojans pulled it within 5, 14-9 right here before the half. And Pearson, isn't that weird the way if you back Pearson up 5 yards, he only kicks it to about the 20-yard line. But if he kicks off from the 40 where he practices from all the time, he kicks it in the end zone. It's just that little mentality of, oh, my gosh, they backed me up 5 yards.
5 yards, I know.
Kickers. That's kickers, folks. You got to deal with the kickers. But a lot of people that way in golf, you know, they can make them from 3 and 4 foot all day with that putter. But if you put it at 5 and 6 feet, ooh, 2 more feet, and they just can't make it. So the same way, Early County's got a guy laying on the ground in the huddle. Did he get a cramp coming out there, James?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. He's grabbing his back hamstring there, yeah.
Injury on the field. I know we hadn't even run a play, but we'll take another timeout. We'll be right back for this injury.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed. Deer!
Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
Weird injury, folks. Number 8 for Early County. This is the captain, Larry McKinney. Hustles on the field, and before they can even break the huddle, he's cramping in the huddle and laying on the field. But looks like he's okay. They got the knot out of his leg, and he hit it off. I don't know if I've ever seen that one, guys.
They need water girls like we got with Olivia Kirkpatrick and Stella Gilbert. We ain't cramped all year.
14-9. Watch for the pass, guys. Around the left side, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 from the 25.
I think Early County is going to be happy with a 5-point lead at halftime.
Yeah, looks like it. And they're in no hurry. No hurry to get in the huddle. 30 seconds and counting.
I tell you what, man. I tell you who's going to be pizza worthy is our ball boy tonight, man.
Yeah.
He helped us with a delay of game.
That's right.
He takes his time to come out there to let our guys rest.
Off right guard. Good tackle that time, Jackson West, number 5. And that'll be the last play.
James, you're going to have time talk to Coach Hambright?
I got all the time in the world. It's just if he comes by, I'll get him.
Let's y'all get a camera on James Sparrow on the 20-yard line, orange and blue hat. He's going to try to interview the head coach, Quinn Hambright, coming off at halftime. Here he comes. James, over to you.
Coach gave up a couple scores early, but the offense really found some rhythm there in the second quarter. What we got to do to kind of get back in it in the second half?
We got to continue to do our jobs. That first bust, I think it was a holding call, but we was misaligned. And when we line up correctly, we do what we're supposed to do. But when we don't line up correctly and we don't read our keys, like I told you before the game, everybody has one job and everybody has to do their job. Offensively, we're finding a rhythm. We got to get Parker. We see some holes in their defense that we got to exploit. We just got to complete those passes.
Good luck in the second half, Coach. There you go, guys.
All right, James, thank you so much right there. Great question for Coach Hambright. And Coach Hambright also saw the holding on that long touchdown play and just bad luck by the Trojans. But he said we were out of position. So, hey, a little bit on us too. And we trail, the Trojans trail Early County 14-9 at halftime. Here come the Bobcat Band, and after that, the Blue Machine. Y'all enjoy halftime. Wally, Neil, and James will be back shortly.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home,
Chris Godwin in the red zone.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross Blue Shield. We also have a dental plan. You could be the next driver of the month.
Director of Band is Greg Gammon. Assistant Director is Greg Denson. Color Guard Instructor is Wesley Hester. The Blue Machine is under the field direction of Drum Mayor Shania Dilworth. The Blue Machine's 2021 production is the music of Imagine Dragons, featuring radio actress and believer. Drum Major Shania Dilworth, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Machine! Ladies and gentlemen, the Charles Henderson High School Blue Machine!
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have a 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
With a Honda in your garage, every summer adventure leads to another. Get an incredible summer offer on a new Honda, only at the Honda Summer Sales Event.
Ready, set, go.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio just off the square in Troy.
If you have $99, the deal is done. At Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, pick out any pre-owned vehicle on our lot and pay just $99 down. Truckloads. Truckloads of vehicles are arriving daily. Put $99 down and drive home any vehicle you want. Prices as low as $29.95. Over 20 priced $10,000 and less. Can't beat it. $99 down and the deal is done. At Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Troy. Or shop us online anytime at premiertroy.com.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross, Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged. Fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio just off the square in Troy.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged. Fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio just off the square in Troy.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad
It's
you
nice.
enjoyed. Deer!
Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
My truck!
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters. Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dental plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Coming out of halftime, Trojans trail 14-9, but they won the toss before the game and deferred their selection to the second half, so the Trojans will get it first. Guys, our offense needs to play frantic mode like we did right there before the half. That was looked good right there before the half.
Sure was. Oh, the turf monster got him.
And hope he didn't blow a knee or anything. It looked like he got injured.
Yeah, he is hurt. He is not feeling good at all.
And in Alabama High School Athletic Association, you don't need to film injuries, so we'll go directly to a commercial and we'll be right back.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
With a Honda in your garage, every summer adventure leads to another. Get an incredible summer offer on a new Honda, only at the Honda Summer Sales Event.
Ready, set, go.
After the kickoff return, Zay Carlisle slips down. While he called it the turf monster at the 12, he is off the field on his own power. So good to know that number 20, Zay Carlisle, is off the field on his own power and everything's okay. First and 10 Trojans, penalty flags before we even get going.
I think we're going to Jackson West.
Jackson West, he
might have even been lined up offsides. Yeah, he was.
Yeah. He's at the left tight end position, number 5. He got the same call in Greenville last week. Must be a little something in the whatever Julianne Judson feeding him. First and 15 after they rerun it. A little bit of a low snap right here. This is Zach Coleman right up the middle. And he gets most of the penalty yardage back. Most of it back. It'll be about 2nd and 11. Nice hard running right there from Coleman off the right guard. Good hold that time by Benton Dunn and Philip Scott and Kennedy Jones. That was good blocking on that particular play.
We know during the Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance sideline report by James, Coach Hambright said, we got to stop making mistakes.
Adams with the interception.
As I said that.
Tried to get it to number 24, Jaquarian Burney, and he was double covered, and he tried to throw it under the zone, and the defensive back, the captain, Larry McKinney, made a good read and read the eyes of Parker Adams, and interception right there, and all of a sudden Early County's in business.
Yeah, Parker never saw the underneath guy right there. He thought he had an open guy, but he was right there.
No doubt it was the under guy, and deferred the kickoff to the second half, and it turns around and bites the Trojans as the quick turnover on the second play. First and goal, Early County. Around the left side. Not much cooking that time right there. Number 23 with a sure tackle. That's Quay Grimes, the sophomore. The Quay Grimes. The ninth grader. Ninth grader with the tackle. Trojans trail 14-9, early third quarter. Early County Bobcats have come over from Georgia to visit the Trojans here tonight, and man, it's cooled off nicely out there.
It's nice.
Football weather is great.
You know, we were supposed to play them last year, fellas, but because of COVID, we could not travel.
2nd and goal.
Little crossbuck.
Good defense that time by the Trojans. He takes
they
the
got
ball away.
Got the ball.
This is Damian Hart stripping
sir.
it. Number 8 for the Trojans strips the ball and returns it. So back-to-back turnovers. They get one, we get one, and the Trojans get it right back.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's the spark that the Trojans need to get going right here and get a little shot of adrenaline.
Man, he snatched that out of his hands like Wally gets the last piece of pizza out of the box.
Yeah, that's right. First and 10 Trojans right at the 20-yard line. They kind of held him up right there, and Early County was kind of fixing to start trying to push the pile, and Damian Hart stripped it out. Parker Adams around the left side, and he hits Cody Youngblood on an RPO. Nice play right there, and he's got first down yardage, good for about 14, 15 yards on the play. And just like I was calling for, Trojans hustle up to the line. That's what we did good on the one drive before the half, where we kind of got some things clicking and ticking right there. So I like it that we're hustling up to the line and getting this thing going, because that seemed to be what was working. Trojans at their own 35 now. Coleman. No, it's Adams around the left side, and he throws a little hitch route out there, good for 5 yards.
Here's our ball boy coming. He impresses me. Takes his time, lets our guys breathe. Watch him. Check him out. I hear you.
Stephon Mosley, number 28, with the catch.
Because they can't start it until he comes on.
They can't. Yeah. They can tell him to leave, though, if they want to. But they playing with him. They're doing good. Coleman off right side, not much cooking. He somehow gets it back to the line of scrimmage where it'll be 3rd and 4 for the Trojans.
With that turnover, Ben, we do have to do something positive here. Just got to.
Let's see if we can convert this 3rd down right here for the Trojans. He fakes it up the middle and batted down. Pass is batted down by the captain, number 8, Larry McKinney. And I'm going to tell you how many times.
Flag in the middle of the field.
Flag in the middle. Good. Maybe that will help the Trojans.
Some by the umpires probably holding.
Probably. McKinney is just everywhere. I see why he was selected to be the captain for the Bobcats.
Ineligible downfield.
Yeah,
that's twice we've been
it's that RPO deal, and when you don't do the R, and you do the pass, then causes havoc for the lineman. 4th and 5 after the decline the penalty, and Pearson will kick it away.
Well, our Witherton Insurance Group turnover report, Charles Henderson has 2 and Early County, Georgia has 1.
Gotcha.
Oh,
another high snap there. Pearson gets it off. He's under pressure. And it takes a Bobcat bounce at about the 40-41 yard line. It hits at about the 36 and bounces backwards against the Trojans all the way out to the 41 yard line. That's where Early County have it. So 2 turnovers, nothing cooking for either squad. Still 14-9, Early County here.
5-point difference.
Is that about a net 12 yards on the putt?
A little more than that, maybe about 21, something like that, 21, 22. It was a little more than that. They were at the 40, and now they're at the 40, so that's 20. Crossbuck on the left side right here. Number 23 for the Trojans on the tackle. That is Quay Grimes, the freshman. Number 23, freshman. Give him 3.5 on the play. Second about 6.5. Number 50, Noshawn Smith, really wrecking havoc in there as well. They drop back to pass this time. Down the middle.
Oh, he's open.
And he's wide open, but underthrown.
No.
Underthrown. They lulled us to sleep. Run. And when they finally pass it, he's wide open. And luckily, it was well underthrown because he had a good 12 yards on the Trojan defensive backs.
I know J.D. Holmes, number 9, that went for that pass is like, can you believe this? Just underthrown.
Yeah. 3rd and 6.5 for Early County.
And that's one of the things that Hambright had talked about before the game, too, about that they would do that every once in a while.
Yeah. Big hole off the left side. Templin gets him, but not until he gets first down yardage off the left side. And that's that old eye candy trick where everybody goes one way and they pull the wing back, and he's the only one.
Isn't that called the old cross buck?
He's the only one going the other.
Isn't that the cross buck?
Well, they got 2 pulling guards right there, yeah. That's where you, as a linebacker, you got to read your keys and watch the helmets of the guards in the center, and don't get all caught up with the running backs. Little speed sweep off the right side. Give it to the left wing man over the right side, and he's got 7 yards on the right side into the Trojan territory all the way up to the 40-yard line. Trojans trail 14-9, midway, 3rd quarter. Trojans got a long field goal from Nick Pearson, a 41-yarder, and then scored a touchdown to Cody Youngblood on a post route and missed the 2-point conversion, and that's where we stand. Early County hit a 70-yard toss sweep around the left side early in the game. Power play off left guard.
Zion
Grady with a good stop. The freshman.
Yep. We haven't said his name very much tonight, but that was a big play right there.
3rd and 3.
Yeah, I was wondering,
3rd and 2.5.
Yeah, with Jawan being out, is it Landon that taking his place?
Landon Givens.
Yeah, Landon Givens.
And Jackson West has also played some safety tonight. Right now, it looks like Seth Scott's back at the safety spot.
The running back runs into the quarterback, and it's a busted play. It was a busted play in the backfield. One of the running backs went the wrong way. Let's watch the replay and see if we can tell which one it was, Wally. Looks like 23 went the wrong way.
Damian Hart just got him right there on the shoulder.
And big stop for the Trojan defense right there. But
good play
this
there,
is 4-down territory, it looks like.
We're going to get a heat timeout.
You got to get a heat timeout right here. First dead ball behind the 6-minute mark.
Well, that's good timing, ain't it?
Yeah. Just when Early County needed a timeout, they got one. So that is good timing. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
With a Honda in your garage, every summer adventure leads to another. Get an incredible summer offer on a new Honda, only at the Honda Summer Sales Event.
Ready, set, go.
Welcome back. The Veterans Memorial Stadium. Great game. 14-9, 5-point difference. And a 4th down play, fellas, from the Bobcats.
It is. They run it around the right side, and he's got his first down plus 3 or 4. And like James Sparrow, our sideline reporter, was saying, timely timeout right there with the heat break. Coach was able to get them over there and get them all on the same page, make sure the seal blocks were perfectly talked about in the timeout, and they knew right where to tell the running back to hit this lane and don't deviate on this play. You make sure you run it in this gap, and just a good timeout, a good heat timeout for Early County. Just lucky.
You're right, Neil.
And I'm sure they really needed the heat timeout at 78 degrees.
Still mandatory by the Alabama High School Athletic Association, but like you said, it's a very, very comfortable evening. And
here comes
Templin's helmet off again.
James, will you, when he comes over to the house this weekend, can you fix that for him?
I got some nice drills and screws and some duct tape. I'm going to get that thing to where to stay on his head.
Yeah. I mean, because, James, you're the best Christmas play disc player in the state of Alabama, so I know you got some equipment.
2nd and 7, Early County. This is number 20 around the right side. And he's got us flanked and almost at first down yardage. I think he's going to be about a yard short. We're going to bring up 3rd and 1. This is number 20 running the ball, Jeremiah Hutchins, the junior for Early County. Wing T starting to give Trojans.
Well, we're starting to lose containment on the edge, and he's doing this old number 20 is doing a good job of reading the blocks and cutting back in.
This is where you better watch out for a pass right
3rd
here.
and 1. They're not going to pass it. Well, it's 3rd and 1. Going to be 20 around the right side. Good going right there. Almost had him. That was Templin missing the arm tackle on the right side. You got to get that shoulder across that stomach and wrap up with. First down yardage. Jackson West finally drags him down after a gain of about 8. 1st and 10. Bobcats at the Trojan 16-yard line. 14 and 9, 4 minutes left, 3rd quarter. Good ball game right here, folks. It still could go either way.
Oh, yeah.
Straight dive play. And he breaks free.
How did that happen?
He breaks free.
We're trying to strip the ball.
James, we're trying to strip the ball. I got you. He breaks free. We had 2 or 3 guys with our arms around him after about a 1 or 2 yard gain. We'll see on this replay right here. And Early County scores.
I think if you watch the replay, I think it's 26. Just
I
goes in there trying to rip it.
Yeah, so did Templin. Templin tried to rip it out as well. And so the 2 tacklers both let go of him to try to get the ball, and that did not work. 6 points, Bobcats. Extra points up. Extra point is good. 21-9. I want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Colin McCrary, Crease Agency, Birds Drugs, Wise Office Supply, Jones Medical Supply, Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes, Trucking Mama Goldberg's, Preston Steakhouse. They'll be staying open late after the game tonight. Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Earl's Glass, Julia's, and Roadmark. We'll be right back for the kickoff. All right, we'll stay live.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio just off the square in Troy.
21-9, Trojans trail now. Still looking for an offensive identity. Trojans have scored opportunistically, but I'd like to see them drive the length of the field and just do the plays that the coach is calling one after the other and just march it down the field like a well-oiled machine. That's what I've been waiting to see.
I think both teams are pretty much, to me, evenly matched on the field. It's just we're not getting some good breaks.
Trojans on the return. Up across the 20-yard line. This is number 3, Daquan Brantley, returning it for the Trojans. And he gets it across the 20. And Wally, they do look evenly matched. Like you said, they look evenly matched. But you're playing a game. It could be tiddlywinks. It could be pickup basketball. It could be anything. The kids are playing a game down there. And right now, Early County's winning the game. It's a game.
I got an injury update real quick on Zay.
Go ahead.
Carlisle. Just a tweaked ankle. They've retaped it. He's got his helmet on. I'm not sure if he'll go back in, but he is not injured. He's just hurt.
Good deal. We did tell everybody that he was off the field on his own power, so that makes it even better, James. This is Coleman off the left tackle. Good for 2. Not much, but 2. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left, third quarter.
And I meant to mention at the beginning of the game, but I forgot. Early County, Georgia is a 2A school in Georgia. Now, I think what Georgia has 7 A's like Alabama, or they may have 6 A's.
I'm unsure. 2nd and 8. Parker Adams in the shotgun, rolling to his right. Looks in the flats. Just off the outstretched arms of Jackson West, number 5. Even if he would have caught it, he was headed right out of bounds for about a 2-yard gain. Not much cooking. 3rd and 8. Three wide receivers. No, excuse me. Jackson West lines up a tight end on the right side. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. Frazier in at running back.
Good blocking.
Parker rolling to the right. Throws it out. Incomplete. Looking for Quay Grimes out here on the edge and unable to make the completion. Brings up 4th and long, 4th and 8, and the Trojans will punt it away. Nick Pearson getting a workout here tonight, folks.
Neil and James, our good friend David Bush, just texted me and said Georgia does have 7 A's.
There you go.
That's more than Wally ever got in high school.
He got 6.
That's pretty good.
He got 6. It was 4 of them were from PE.
PE, that's right. 1 from teacher's aide.
Yeah. Pearson under heavy rush again, and he gets off a pretty good kick. Trojan bounce, and the Trojans will down it right about the Bobcat 36-yard line. That's where the Bobcats will take over. They have a 12-point lead, 21-9 over our Trojans with 2:49 left, third quarter. We're going to need a scoop and score or a pick six or something. Something big needs to happen to just make our sidelines explode, guys.
You right, Neil. We got to find a break.
And they were, they were trying to strip it down there on the touchdown run. They were trying to make something big happen. Whistles. There's no play. Number 20 was coming around the left side. That's Jeremiah Hutchins, the junior, and they blow it dead. Illegal substitution against the Trojans. Trojans with 12 in the formation. That'll make it 1st and 5. 1st and 5, Bobcats.
I don't understand that. Nobody's come off the field. We only got 11. I don't get that at all.
Maybe they're going to talk about it. The flag is still on the field. Maybe they need to are they recounting, James? Looks like they're recounting. Let's see. They're putting it back. They're putting the ball back at the original line of scrimmage. And they are waving it off. They are waving it off. And, hey, take your hat off to the officiating crew. First, you want to laugh at them a little bit for not being able to count 11, but then you tip your cap to them for getting together and getting it correct.
Yeah.
2:48 left, third quarter. Trojans trail by 12, 21-9. Around the left side, they scored a 70-yard touchdown on this play in the first quarter. And the Trojans get him down. This is Templin and West. And Hart was doing his best to get off his block, but he was getting moved around there where he could not make it to the play. 2nd and 4.5 for the Bobcats. Around the right side, this is number 9 for the Bobcats. Running hard. He's got first down yardage. This is sophomore J.D. Holmes running the ball for the Bobcats around the right side. First down up near midfield. Benton Dunn getting off the pile.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed this. The last couple series, man, they're getting 3-4 yards per carry.
Yeah. And it's nothing fancy, Wally. You just, half the running backs go one way and one guy goes the other, and you got to read your keys. If you don't read your keys, you get out of position easily, and you will not make the tackle. Number 20 around the right side. They pull the guard and the center that time. 2nd and 7 for the Bobcats, and they are really chewing up the clock on this drive. We are under 2 minutes now, third quarter. Early County chewing the clock, just chewing it up right here. I just looked up there 10 seconds ago, and it was just out of the heat timeout, 5 minutes, and now all of a sudden it's a minute 30. They're really milking it right here. 2nd and 7. Ooh. Good tackle that time by Damian Hart. You know when Hart makes the tackle because he gets up high-stepping, finger-pointing, showing everybody, hey, I made the tackle. So you always know when Damian Hart makes the tackle. He's going to tell all the coaches on both sides, hey, look at me, I made a tackle. So it's easy to call Hart when he makes a tackle. 3rd and 7.
And with us being way up here,
if they don't, hey, if the person that made the tackle would look up here and point every time, it'd make our job easy. We never miss Hart. He jumps up, high-stepping, kicking, pointing, jumping.
Buddy, I used to do that when I was in high school, too.
Pass play. He rolls out to his right. We got good traffic.
Oh, the tip drill.
Tipped up by the Trojans, and it falls incomplete on the right side. That is Jackson West, number 5, tipping it up in the air. And almost tip drill for the Trojans, and that brings up 4th and 7. And this may not be go-for-it territory, James. You got to punt this, right?
No, 21-9. I think I go for this time then.
Let's see what they do.
Hey, James, when I played for Charles Henderson back in the 80s.
They will go for it. Big play right here, guys. And Hambright smells
it. We're going to have to take a timeout.
Yes. Coach Hambright, hold up, Wally, on your junior high story. Coach Hambright, this is a big point of the game right here. Almost to the fourth quarter, Hambright said, whoa, them boys are going for it. Let's call timeout and all get on the same page.
We ran out our punt team out there, our return team out there, and then you realized they were going for it.
That's right. All right, Wally, go ahead with your 5th grade story.
When I played, I was all county out here at Charles Henderson.
Okay.
But, James, when I played and I made big tackles like that, like what Damian was doing, I did the Macho Man. That's why I used to tell Coach Hogan. Coach Hogan said,
Randy Savage.
I do the Macho Man.
Hey, let's thank our sponsors while we got a timeout real quick. Road Mart, Julia's, Earl's Glass, All-Star Collision, Hooks Barbecue, Preston Steakhouse, Mama Goldberg's, Max Hughes Trucking, Garrett Enterprises, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Jones Medical Supply, Wise Office Supply, Birds Drugs, Crease Agency, Mr. Colin McCrary, Bill Jackson Auto, Ford and Chevy, Troy Bank and Trust, and the Witherington Insurance Group. Thank y'all for allowing Charles Henderson Trojans to be live on television and also replayed on Saturday morning.
Hey, Wally, so the one time that you got to do that, did everybody know what you were doing?
No. They were like, was Wally on drugs? What's he doing?
Hey, I think it's when I tackled David Bush when David played it.
You follow? 4th and 7. Early County going to try to get us a jump. Then they may go for it.
Well, I guess you're going to try to draw us off sides so you get the 4th and 2?
Yeah, that's what they were going to do. And so both sides call timeout. Both coaches realizing this is pivotal point of the game. Early County thinking we can seal it up right here maybe, and Charles Henderson thinking, hey, we cannot let them score right here. This is a big stop. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back for this 4th down play.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio, just off the square and
4th and 7. Early County coming out have decided to punt it coming out of the timeout. And they do actually kick it away. Not a good punt. Off the side of his foot, but effective. All the way down to the 21-yard line. And that's where the Trojans will take it. Guys, we're only down 2 scores. We're down by 12. 2 touchdowns and we take the W.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
2 touchdowns and we take the W. 33 seconds left, third quarter. Trojans trail 21-9.
Man, our offensive line's got to give Parker Adams some protection, and our receivers have got to get open. That's the ingredient right there. Got to have it.
We'll see if they can pull it off. 1st and 10 from the 21 here at Veterans Memorial Stadium on a Nice, cool, crisp evening. Cool front coming through Troy earlier this afternoon. And throwing the fast by Parker Adams, and he's good for 5 yards. This is 16, Zach Beatty, the junior wide receiver, making the catch. And good roll and good throw that time from Parker Adams.
I tell you what, James, I mean, you're close on it. I like how Beatty runs his routes, man. It seems like when we need a play, that's Parker's go-to guy.
Well, in that play, he's the check down. So Parker scrambled as far as he could and was looking downfield, but that was the only guy he had open.
Head official kills it because that's the end of the third quarter. Trojans trail 21-9. 2 scores, and the Trojans take home the W. Check back with us and see if the Trojans can get those 2 touchdowns. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio just off the square in Troy.
If you have $99, the deal is done. At Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, pick out any pre-owned vehicle on our lot and pay just $99 down. Truckloads of vehicles are arriving daily. Put $99 down and drive home any vehicle you want. Prices as low as $29.95. Over 20 priced $10,000 and less. Can't beat it. $99 down and the deal is done. At Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Troy. Or shop us online anytime at premiertroy.com.
First play of the fourth quarter, 2nd and 5 Trojans deep in their own territory. This is Coleman around the left side. Great pursuit from the Early County defense that time. The offensive line didn't take the legs out from anybody. All linemen still running down the line of scrimmage, every one of them, and good pursuit that time. Hey, tip your cap to all those seniors on Early County for not losing their feet right there to our offensive lineman and getting down the line of scrimmage and making a big tackle for a loss. 3rd and 9 to keep the drive going.
Single coverage down here on the bottom on Cody.
50-50 ball here, James. He's looking that way. He rolls the other way. Throw it away. Big sack that time. And number 8, Larry McKinney. Guys, this guy is playing football. I'm telling you what. He was the captain before the game, and he has been all over the field, batting down passes, interception, now a big sack on Parker Adams. Going to bring up 4th and 16 for the Trojans. And game is now into the fourth quarter, and the Trojans need something big to happen.
James, I was telling Neil at commercial, man, we need something like a halfback pass or something.
Pressure that time on Pearson. He shanks it out of bounds. That's, Pearson's worst kick of the night. He shanks it off the side of his foot, but he was under immense pressure. They were all in his face. And, James, you're talking about a net. That's a net of 6 yards on that one, a 6-yard net.
Was it blocked, James?
No, I thought it was, but I think, like you said, it just came off the side. The way Pearson reacted, I'm just going to say he went off the side of his foot.
Not a good transaction right there from the Trojan punt team and the Trojan offense as they have set Early County up 1st and 10 at the Trojan 21-yard line. Exactly what did not need to happen.
Yeah, need a turnover for sure.
Pretty good play that time from the Trojans. West getting off the pile again. Also number 12 getting off the pile, Corey Robinson, the senior defensive back. 2nd and 8. And expect Early County to milk the clock some, just like they were doing earlier.
Well, yeah, it's not a fast-paced offense by no means whatsoever.
No.
So, yeah, this is playing right into their wheelhouse.
Yeah, under 10 minutes. We just clicked off. Under 10 minutes now. Trojans need 2 scores, and they need to hold them out right here. Quarterback keeper around the left side.
Get him, Damien.
Number 6, the freshman, Zion Grady, gets him. But he's up near first down yardage, all the way down to about the 12, we'll call it the 13-yard line. And 3rd and short now. Grady makes the play, but down the field, the quarterback hasn't run it much tonight, so for him to keep it, that was it caught everybody off guard.
Big play here. 3rd down. Got to have a stop if we want to stay in this game.
3rd and 1.5. Quick hitter right up the middle. He's got his first down. It's going to be 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Down around the 9-minute mark. Trojans definitely need to hold them to a field goal right here. If they get a field goal, we'll only be down 15, guys, and that's manageable. 2 scores.
Yep.
15 really brings that swinging gate missed extra point in the play, don't it?
It does, James. It does. 21-9 now. We hold them to 3 here. We still can win this ball game. If they score a touchdown here, we go down 3 scores. Real mountain to climb then you're talking about. Second guy around the right. Big hit that time by Hart around the other side. Damian Hart with the tackle. Or let's say Hart with the hit. Somebody else tackled him, but Hart had a big hit on him.
And I tell you, it is possible to come back and win for all our Georgia brothers and sisters watching us on Facebook at TC2. We saw that in the 7A state championship.
We did.
This past December when Auburn was playing Thompson.
Yes, we did. 21-9, though. We need to hold them to a field goal opportunity here to keep it at 2 scores. I don't like our chances if we got to score 3 times in 8 minutes. Ball's on the ground!
He got it back.
Gosh, James, the quarterback jumped right back on it. Let's take a positive, though. Loss of down and loss of about 4 yards. So it'll make it 3rd and goal from the 8.5.
The quarterback's going all the way to the sideline to get the play.
I see that. One more play, guys. Hold them to a field goal attempt. One more play, and it's still in this game.
I tell you, fellas, we just had some bad breaks tonight on muff punts,
a
couple fumbles
that we didn't get. Early County comes to the line. 3rd and goal. 7:20. Clock is moving. Power to the left, and that's where they go.
Grady.
Zion Grady with a big tackle. Hart tackled somebody, but it wasn't the guy with the ball. He just tackled somebody that was in his way, but not the guy with the ball. 4th and goal from the 10. 4th and goal from the 10. If they miss this field goal, 2 scores wins the game. If they make this field goal, we need 15, and we got to have a 2-point conversion.
And we have blocked 1 extra point.
We did.
Was it against Catholic that we
blocked
it?
It was. Snap is up. Kick is up. It's plenty long, and it is good. Trojans trail by 15, 24-9. 6 minutes and 25 seconds left. Trojans with a hurt player, Damian Hart. Damian Hart on the grass. Let's hope and pray he's okay. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
If you have $99, the deal is done. At Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, pick out any pre-owned vehicle on our lot and pay just $99 down. Truckloads of vehicles are arriving daily. Put $99 down and drive home any vehicle you want. Prices as low as $29.95. Over 20 priced $10,000 and less. Can't beat it. $99 down and the deal is done. At Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Troy. Or shop us online anytime at premiertroy.com.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell her.
In between scores, 6:25 left, fourth quarter. Trojans trail by 15, 24-9. Early County has come from Georgia over to the Veterans Memorial Stadium on a nice, crisp weather night. And Wally, I believe they're calling this the heat timeout.
The heat timeout.
I believe this is a long timeout, and they're deeming this the heat timeout. And both teams are getting the water bottles and taking their timeouts. And
we never had heat timeouts.
No, we didn't have heat timeouts.
Sorry, 2600.
Want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Colin McCrary, Crease Agency, Birds Drugs, Wise Office Supply, Jones Medical Supply, Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Max Hughes Trucking, Mama Goldberg's, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Earl's Glass, Julia's, and Road Mart. And we're almost ready. Early County will be kicking off. Charles Henderson is 2 scores down. Not a field goal, 2 touchdowns behind, and we got to have 1 extra point and a 2-point conversion. James?
I was just going to say, we got to have big plays right here. We
Chunk plays.
We got to have something big happen.
Got to have some chunk plays, James. You're exactly right. Cody Youngblood's got to catch a long one. Automatic touchback in high school if the ball on a free kick goes in the end zone, and the Trojans will take it at their 20 and 99. Big leg. That is Balin Tedder, the senior kicker for the Early County Bobcats, knocking it through the end zone right there. Nice job by him.
Yeah. I'm even going back to our play at commercial where a trick play, halfback pass, something to throw them off where we could get something positive, huge positive.
Yeah. Stack formation on the bottom. They bring 5. Parker on the run immediately. Incomplete on the right side. Looking for 24, that's Jacarian Burney, who has caught several passes tonight from Parker Adams, but unable to connect that time. Huge pressure that time. As soon as Parker got the shotgun, he was backpedaling.
Well, you know Early County knows we're going to be passing. They're going to be bringing the kitchen sink on most of these plays.
Parker rolls to his left this time. He throws it out in the flat. He's got Youngblood and a great throw and catch that time. This is Youngblood around the 35-yard line. James, that's 17. That's a pretty good chunk.
Yeah, that's what we need to do, about 7 more times.
There you go. 1st and 10 Trojans. Trail by 15. Need 2 touchdowns, an extra point, and a 2-point conversion to get this thing to overtime. Adams, straight drop. Good protection this time. He finally flushes out to the left, reverses field. Coleman picks up a block. Parker just needs to throw it away at this point. Tries to hit number 24, Jacarian Brantley, but it is incomplete. 5:55 left in the contest.
And we do have 2 timeouts remaining in the contest.
2nd and 10. Parker ran about 60 yards that time, 40 yards to the left and 40 yards to 80 yards. 25 to the left, 25 backwards, and 25 to the right, and then finally threw it incomplete over Bernie's head. 2nd and 10. Clock is definitely an issue for the Trojans, needing 2 scores. Blitz. Parker throws it out to the right. Bernie's got it, but he's only good for about 3. Larry McKinney, the senior middle linebacker, came through the middle of the line and made Parker throw it quicker than he wanted to. 3rd and 7 Trojans.
Hey, while we got a second, I want to go ahead and recognize the Conecuh Breeze and Engineering Ball Boys.
Yeah.
Caleb Griffin and Will Watkins.
Interception on the play. Parker Adams throws it into double coverage, and number 35, Adarius Range for Early County picks off Parker on the far left side, and Early County's in business again. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. While we got a second, James, let's recognize the cheerleaders. The 2021 cheerleaders for Charles Henderson: Addie Grace Adler, Addison Armstrong, Abby Barron, Catherine Branson, Alexandria Brantley, Ahmad Bennett, Elsie Claire Coppage, Sarah Madison Davis, Kate Deloney, Ariel Frazier, Gabby Gandy, Robert Grable, Akiri Hobdy, Taylor Hobdy, Jay Knowles, Allie Lewis, Evie Kate Lindsay, Jenna Lee Lunsford, Cassidy Mizell, Kaylee Mizell, Sarah Taylor, Mary Hayden West, and Lauren Wilkes, coached by Alexis Weeks, the 2021 cheerleaders for the Trojans. Pass for Early County, and he's got them flanked. And he hits him at about the 25-yard line. He's going to outrun the Trojans, and this is number 9, J.D. Holmes. He did not underthrow him that time. And after the turnover, same thing they tried to do in the second quarter when they got a turnover. They went for the blood, and they smelled the blood in the water. And after a turnover is when you take your shot, and that's what they did.
Yeah, you know, back to that interception. That ball from Parker was thrown from one hash all over the other sideline. That's a long throw.
It's a very long throw.
It stays in the air a long time.
Yep, 21-point lead with extra point pending. Early County scores on the first play from scrimmage after the turnover or the interception. Kick is up. Kick is good. Early County leads by 22 with 5 minutes and 31 seconds left. 31-9. They're opening it up on the Trojans here. We'll be right back for the rest of the game.
Today, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged. Fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here,
Early County 31-9. 5 minutes and 31 seconds left. Trojans need to take this one to the house.
Yes.
I'm talking about the kick. .99 puts a big foot in it. Trojans get it at the 1. He's bringing it. This is number 7.
Go, baby.
No, number 3 for the Trojans, Daquan Brantley, the senior. He's got it out across the 30. Let's call it the 35.
Number 8's got cramps again.
Number 8, the starting middle linebacker, Larry McKinney, who has been all over the field, is down with cramps for Early County. We'll take a timeout for the injury, and we'll be right back.
there's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged. Fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio just off the square in Troy.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad
It's
you
nice.
enjoy it. Deer!
Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
For all you Early County fans, number 8, Larry McKinney, who has had a well of a game. Just a cramp. He's off the field on his own power. He's okay. Adams gives it to Coleman. No, he keeps it. He fakes it to Coleman up the middle and nothing. Maybe a yard. He might have got a yard. Not much, though. The Early County defensive line, you just got to tip your cap to them. They've not been pushed around. They have not been pushed around.
No, they've stayed in their containment area and have held us not many yards tonight, Neil.
No. Under 5 minutes now in the contest. Adams finally with time to survey the field. He hits Coleman on the check down. This is Coleman out of the backfield on the check down. But, hey, sometimes check downs work. He gets 8 yards and a first down. Sometimes check down is your best play.
Yep.
Absolutely. Just get positive plays. That's what's matters right now.
I think the Trojans.
They got way too many men on the field.
They were trying to substitute, and the Trojans were in a hurry up. And did Early County get a timeout? Did they grant them a timeout?
Flags all over the field.
Yeah, but they're begging. They're begging for a timeout on the other side. Let's see. Illegal substitution against Early County. They did not give them the timeout, and it'll be 5 yards stepped off. Trojans in a hurry up right there, and Early County trying to substitute. 1st and 5, just across midfield. Parker Adams in the shotgun, gives it to Coleman. No, he fakes it to him. Little RPO action. Tries to hit.
Pass interference.
Daquan Brantley on the quick hitch right there, and interference is the call. And 2 officials saw it. So it'll be there's another flag in the middle of the field, James. Is it going to be offsetting? Are we going to get called for holding in the middle?
I didn't see any holding, but that don't mean
I think they're called.
Yep, we got it.
Holding and ineligible on us.
Good gracious.
They offset and a replay. First down, 1st and 5. Illegal man downfield for the Trojans. We've been called on that 3 times on our RPOs. And holding. Why wasn't that pass interference? I mean, the ball was in the air. I don't know. But anyway, it was offsetting. Parker looking around the right side. He's got a little room on the right side. He throws it deep. He's got a man open down there.
Go,
and
baby,
he catches it and turns it up at the fin. He's all the way down to about the 1.5 yard line. And this is Jacarian Burney, the senior, who's had a huge game tonight. And he just about got it in, Wally. If he would have raced toward the pylon, I believe he would have scored.
Yeah, if he'd have jumped for it.
Easier said than done from the booth up here. But 1st and goal for the Trojans. And
that was 28, Stephon Mosley.
28 Mosley, 28 Mosley. Coleman in the backfield and maybe got back to the line of scrimmage on 1st and goal for the Trojans right there. Again, that front 4 for Early County has not let the Trojans push them around.
No, they hadn't.
2nd and goal from the 3. Does Cody Youngblood get a rebound?
Yeah,
get a rebound right here?
A lot of room over here, a lot of room.
Get a little rebound action? Yeah, we called it, James. Oh, and he just dropped it. Use your hands, Cody, not your forearm. 3rd and goal from the 3. That one was obvious, James.
Yeah, it was. I was just saying, don't want everybody to think we're prophetic or nothing. It was just everybody in the stadium knew that was going to happen.
I think you're right. 3rd and goal from the 3. After Stephon Mosley made the 40-yard scamper down to the 2. Parker looking, throws it to the right. He caught it. Was he in bounds?
Oh.
Out of bounds is the call. He caught it, but he was out of bounds. 4th and goal for the Trojans. One official thought he might have been in, and one official called him out.
He looked in to me.
Let's see the replay right here. Hold on, James. We got the replay. Yes. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. Timeout on the field. 4th and goal, Trojans. We'll be right back.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
4th and goal, Wally. What you dialing up?
Well, I hate to go up the middle because we just hadn't done nothing much up the middle, so I go back to the pass play.
We kind of got a bigger package in. Damian Hart's checked in on offense for the first time tonight.
Quarterback under center for the first time tonight. Adams hands it to Coleman off the right side. He's going to lose 4 yards. Just Early County not letting Charles Henderson block them, just manhandling our guys up front. Over on downs, 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. That was the dagger in the heart, guys, unless some kind of freakish turnover, a pick six or a scoop and score or something like that.
Well, next Friday night, Charles Henderson heads to Andalusia for continued region play. So Neil and I and Mr. James Sparrow will be in Andalusia. And Troy Cable will be live in Headland, where Carroll and Headland will be playing. Tomorrow night, TC2 is going to be at Zion Chapel, where they be hosting Elba.
Early County just looking to get the clock on zeros and get on the bus and get out of here with a W.
And I also wanted to thank Dustin Gilly and crew. They do a great job. Thank you and your confidence in letting us broadcast this live football here in South Alabama. Hey, Troy Cable, best in the business, buddy. You're not going to find a better cable company that offers this. Where else do you see this in Alabama?
That's right.
You don't.
Not high school live football.
No, sir.
31-9. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We have...
Welcome back.
2 minutes and 48 seconds, Wally.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 48 seconds. I guess Early County, Georgia's going to do the best just to run the clock out.
Off left side, just a clock eater. That'll make it 3rd down.
We do have one timeout left, but
Trojans just need to lick their wounds and learn from this and get ready for next week and buckle up the chin strap and get better in practice.
Yeah, we did show some life tonight in the passing game.
Yeah, we did.
Got to get back to the drawing board on blocking the offensive line.
Yeah.
And, you know, we said this from the beginning, even when we were playing Brundage. This is a rebuilding year for the Trojans. We got a new head coach, got a lot of young players playing on both sides of the ball. I mean, this is just part of the process.
close to first down yardage off left side.
Yeah, Wally, I agree 100%. You know, and Hambright's got a good message, and he's got the team believing what he's doing. It's just going to take some time.
You know, I read a little article today, James and Neil, you know, Nick Saban, they asked him his most influential player, and he said Julio Jones. And he recruited that kid when Alabama was just 5-5, you know. You just got to trust the process.
That's it. This is first down yardage around the right side, coming up on a minute to play in the game. (31-9), Early County leads our Trojans. 1 minute, 20 seconds. They're going to leave here tonight with a victory. Trojans will fall to 0-3. 1-3 if you count the Jamboree as a win.
It counts in Pike County, I tell you that much.
Oh, yes, sir, it does.
Could be the last play of the game. No, they're going to have to snap it one more time. 2nd and 10.
You know, I look forward to next week. I tell you, I don't think Andalusia is what they used to be. I think they're down this year. That may give Charles Henderson the edge, hopefully.
Late flag.
They were ranked in the top 10 on the ASWA poll that came out.
James. According to Wally, they're
Just
down.
saying.
According to Wally, they're down. Unsportsmanlike
Just saying.
conduct against Early County has got to be something verbal. Something verbal from Early County will back them up 15. Irrelevant in the game, but
well, James, they got spanked their first game, so it's
by who?
Yeah, they lost by 10. .35 seconds left in the contest. 2nd and 25. Early County just looking to get out of here with nobody hurt and get the clock on zeros.
Well, they've made some substitutions. I mean, 15's at quarterback, 13's on the bench, 20's not running anymore. So
right. Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
That'll probably do it.
And that is going to do it. Trojans lose tonight to Early County Bobcats, Blakely, Georgia, 31-9. We appreciate y'all tuning in to TC2, Channel 2, or on YouTube. Appreciate you supporting Charles Henderson football. Next week, Andalusia. Wally and I and James will be right back on the call. Wally, parting shots?
Just keep your heads up, fellas. Just it's a rebuilding year. We're here with you.
That's right.
We feel your pain. We're not going
to. Coach Hambright going to coach them up.
Yeah.
And we'll get better this week.
Yes, sir.
Signing off, Neil, Wally, and James. Final score, Early County 31, Charles Henderson 9. We'll see you next week. See ya.
Been in business since 1959, and we're steady getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. And here's one that's ready to go. At Wiley Sanders Strut Line, we have Blue Cross Blue Shield. We have 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Strut Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast.